God in his own wisdom uses favor to bridge the gap between your situation now and where you have to be tomorrow. It is a system God has deliberately put in place to eliminate or to make it up for the delays you have received in your life. So when God favors somebody, irrespective of the delays they have gone through, irrespective of what they have, the trials and temptations they have gone through, that favor is able to replace everything they have lost to get them to where they are supposed to be. That's the system God has put in place. When favor comes in, the inaccessible becomes accessible within the shortest possible time. How important favor is. Now, God has instructed us in the book of Proverbs on how to receive favor from God and favor from men. People have tried to use foul means to earn favor with men. People try to slander to receive favor from men. People try to kick people from certain positions in order to receive favor. People try to have some form of eye service in order to receive favor from men. But the Bible has outlined some of the surest ways of receiving favor with God and with men. And I'm very optimistic that with that, what we call delay will no longer be a delay. What we call I've lost a lot will no longer be regarded as such, because that favor is able to bring you to where in the plans of God you are supposed to be. If you read the book of Proverbs chapter 3, verse 3 to 4, it says that never allow loyalty and kindness leave you. Tie them on your neck and deep in your heart, and then you will find favor with God and with men. Never allow loyalty and kindness to leave you. Tie them to your neck and deep within your heart, and by so doing, you will find favor with God and with men. So the Bible has given us two sure ways of receiving favor with God and favor with men. Anybody who has the favor of God will certainly have favor with men, because the Bible says that the heart of a king is in the hand of God. Wherever he turns it is where the king follows. So when you have favor with God, definitely your favor with men is assured. But the Bible says that not until you have tied loyalty and kindness to your neck, you can't have that favor with God and with men. So those trying to find favor by all forms of foul means, people try to get favor by eliminating people, backbiting people, cutting corners. All those are temporary, but the most permanent forms of favor, or the most accurate ways of receiving the right favor with God and with man, is through kindness and loyalty. Now, who is a loyal person? There are 4 characteristics of a loyal person. If we say I am loyal, or if somebody says he or she is a loyal person, we should have these characteristics in that person. So we say that a loyal person is reliable, a loyal person is truthful, a loyal person is trustworthy, and a loyal person is full of integrity. If you claim to be loyal, which grants the favor with men and with God, then we should see that you are very reliable. We should see that you are very trustworthy. We should find integrity in you, and we should also find that you are very truthful. When we say you are full of integrity, we are looking at the things you do when no one is watching. If you say you are reliable, can we depend on you in our absence? Dear wife, can your husband depend on you in your absence? Dear husband, can your husband put that trust in you? Can your wife put that trust in you in your absence? Dear employee, can your bosses in their absence trust you? When they are not there, what do you do? Are you only providing eye service? Do you seem to work very hard when they are around? And when they are not, what do you do? In order to receive favor with God and with man, the Bible says that tie loyalty to your neck. Have them deep within your heart. In other words, wherever you go, you are supposed to be loyal. That is why you are supposed to tie them to your work. Wherever you find yourself, you are supposed to be loyal. At every particular point in time, we are supposed to find loyalty with you. So if you say you are loyal, then we should see that you are reliable, you are trustworthy, you are truthful, and you are full of integrity. The second characteristic, or the second way to receive favor, is through kindness. Anybody who is kind is full of mercy. Anybody who is kind is full of goodness. And anybody who is kind is full of love. You do good to others when it is very necessary. Do you show mercy to people when it is very necessary? Do you show love, the greatest commandment in God, when it is very necessary? When at all times, for love you must show them at all times. Do you demonstrate love at all times? Do you do good when it's very necessary? Are you able to do good to people when it is in your capacity to do them? When you are able to do them this way, the Bible says that certainly you are going to find favor with men. People try to get to their destinations. Yes, they want to get the money, they want to build the houses, they want to become whatever they want to in their own eyes. The Bible says that there are some ways that look right in the eyes of a man, but the end thereof is death. When God in his capacity can take us to our destination within the shortest possible time, yes, you can try to cut corners to build a house in 10 years, but God can in 3 days give you a house. It is possible with God. He said that with him all things are possible. When God, every blessing we are looking for is in the hand of people here. There are people who have built mansions they are not even living in. So when you find favor with God and he decides to speak to the heart of such people, know that that mansion you are trying to steal money to get is available in less than 3 days. That is why God said that let loyalty be tied to your neck, let kindness be tied to your neck, and by so doing you shall find favor with God.